You can get frostbite in less than 5 minutes in these temps.
Hey everyone, it's Ty with Maluna here. Today we're going to do a little bit of a science experiment. It happens to be minus 30 degrees outside, so we decided we're going to grab two of our coolers here, fill one up with water, have the other one here empty. We're going to put a couple of different controls on top and just see what happens. We have never done this test before. You know, most cooler owners, they try to see how long they can keep ice on the inside. Coolers do work both ways. You can keep things warm on the inside, but more importantly, if you're able to keep things from freezing on the inside, you know you can have confidence that your cooler is going to keep your ice cold for long durations.
Bart is bringing the first cooler out. I'm going to try to narrate a little bit here. So we've got both our coolers set up. We've got one filled with water here. We've got a couple of controls that we're putting out here. A water bottle that we've got one pop can that Bart happened to drop ahead of time. We just brought these out. Time lapse is rolling. One without water, one with water. And we're gonna see what happens as these sit here all day. It is so cold out. It feels like of minus 45 degrees. Very cold. You can get frostbite in less than 5 minutes in these temps. Just to show everybody, it is 8:46. We just set the coolers out. We're gonna let them sit out for quite a few hours and we'll see what happens. It is 11 o'clock exactly. These have been out here for now over 2.5 hours. So we're gonna keep leaving them here. As you can see though, everything else is completely frozen. The outside temperature of these coolers is below zero at this point. Crazy, crazy cold. See what happens when we open up the cooler. All right, guys, it is now 2:47. We're gonna go check the results here. As you can see, one of our cans fell, one of the bottles fell. So we're gonna see, that bottle is very cold. That cooler is, get a little closer too, just to make sure, really. Yeah, that is very, very cold. Minus 31. That can, minus 20 on the can. And what do we got there? A little bit less on that bottle. Kind of interesting. All right, guys, checking in here. It is steaming. It is actually steaming. The water is not, let's see this, above freezing temps in there. It has been out here for 6 hours. Temperatures, the walls are a little bit cooler right up above, but you can see that water temp still not below freezing there. This has been 6 hours. We just opened this and there's already ice forming. That's how fast things are freezing out here. We'll check this one here just to keep it consistent. Definitely colder on the inside there. Having that water has definitely helped. But you know, if you're able to keep your stuff from freezing, it'll definitely keep the inside from thawing out in warm temperatures. That concludes today's experiment with the Maluna Cooler in 30 to 45 below zero weather. 6 hours. We were pretty impressed that this didn't freeze up or freeze solid at all. Not even a little skim of ice inside the cooler, so that's super awesome. Obviously, the one without any water in it, to be expected, is gonna get a little bit colder. But even then, to still be at the temperature that it was on the inside there is something that's worth noting. So, you know, trying to keep your cooler as cold as possible in the summertime. If this isn't gonna freeze in that cold of temperatures, you can have confidence that your cooler is gonna keep your stuff frozen. If you enjoyed an experiment like this or wanna see more stuff like this, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment, and let us know what you wanna see next.